charge this up, and I am going to actually show you how to do so. If you are a beginner with solar system, this is where you want to start off. So what we need to do here, we need to connect these wires to the solar charge controller. This is the positive. You can see the plus and minus there, so this will go into the minus area. This one will go into the plus area. Now, if you can see, I actually used some piece of extension wires for this tutorial, as these connectors are the wrong ones, so I only use these for this tutorial. Right guys, so what we need to do, we need to connect the negative and the positive. So we have positive here and negative here, and so you can see that the battery is drained. We are at 10 volts guys. I am going to hook up the solar panel to this, and also we need to enter the positive and negative, right guys, to charge this up. At the back of the panel, you want to connect your wires. Also make sure you mark these wires, as we're using black wires for the negative and the positive. You will need to put a mark on one of these wires. So we are down to 9.9 volts. As you can see here, I am going to put in the negative and the positive wires for the solar panel. This one is positive with this electric tape on it, so I make sure to mark this. So I am going to input these wires. So you want to input the negative first, then the positive. So I just put the solar panel in the sun, and you can see that the battery is charging up there. So we will leave this to charge. Guys, I managed to put some charge into this battery. As you can see, it is at 12.5 volts. And this is how you can have your little backup power source that you can use to get extra current or electricity from, and you can have a big battery bank. It's all desirable on you. And also this charge controller have different settings as well, so for you to change the different settings, you can see we have the load here, we have the discharge voltage, we also have the operation, which is 24 hours, and you can see the battery is at 12.5 volts. The important part of this solar charge controller is to set the different settings. So you want to hold this button down. We can change the maximum voltage. We can carry this up to 14 volts if we so desire. Then you hold the button to save the setting. This is the load reconnect, and we can change this as well. We can set this at a higher reconnect voltage. We also have the discharge disconnect as well, and we can set this as well. So let's just set this to 11 volts. Our load reconnect is at 12.5 volts, and also we have the charge level up to 13.7 volt, and the reconnect load 12.5 volts. So it's just good to have one of these as a backup, you know, for just extra energy really.